Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today we are going to talk about the security features in Opay app. Yes, the Opay app is one of the most widely used fintech app today, but it looks very simple. But that app is a fire is a firewall. Not just a firewall, is a fortress. Yeah, it's a fortress. Honestly, it looks very simple though. So, and what I want to, the engagement I want us to have today. Do you think they added three cool features? Is emergency lock, night guard protection, and also location security. Yeah, these three features they added. Is there any other app? I want us to let us discuss this. Is there any other app that have these features, or is only them that are introducing it? Because I have that. I believe so that they are the ones that bring in these three cool features. Yeah, these three features are the ones that. But if there is another, you can mention that I presented them with these three features though. So that's what I'm trying to say, that if it's an accolade that they are bringing this, then they merit it. They merit the accolade for bringing up these features. The night guard protects you while you sleep. The location guard protects your phone when you are not close to it. And the emergency lock is when you have an emergency. Then when something, maybe someone's trying to get into it, or someone have your phone, phone is lost, or then you can now use the emergency lock to have cover it. Then during the end part of this video, we are going to include the practicals of how you can locate the areas to enable this in the app. So that's it. If you reach there, you are going to find out that you can enable all three of them at once, or you can enable one of them at once. So what we are going to get at is today is this. We're going to dissect these three features and see how they are able to help. Yes, I believe that they are really necessary. You decide the ones that works well for you, or but I think all of them are. I think they work together. Like many of fintech app, if I'm not going to digress that way. So that's it. Then other features are there: the fingerprint, the PIN number, the password, the face lock, the face ID. And then what they don't have is iris scanner. What they don't have is iris scanner or even breath scanner. But honestly, it's really necessary and it's needed. The fingerprint is okay depending on what is enabled on your device. Your device is mostly enabled with face ID, or your device is more inclined to the fingerprints. They have it. What do you want? We have it. So there is also double confirmation lock. That is also smart. Yeah, that double confirmation is smart. I don't think there are many apps, if any, that have that. What is it? Double confirmation. Let's say you sent 1 file to somebody, and you are sending that one file to, but many people can forget. I think on my previous videos I mentioned people that people will never imagine the number of people that forget their ATM inside ATM machine. So people can really forget. If they tell you what people can do to forget, how to see maybe ask an average procurement driving, they'll tell you through their time how many things people have left in their destiny. Even people do forget. So somebody can even be thinking about the 1 in a billion thing that can be worrying somebody in this environment, and then forget that they have already sent money to someone. So what it does is that when you are sending what you've sent, like that same amount to someone, it's now give a prompt, at least one prompt that tells you, check well whether you are sure that you want to carry out this, because you have already done this transaction 5 minutes ago. Check well whether it's not a repetition of the transaction. That's one. Another one is someone that you've not ever sent money to, someone that is so random, very very random, that you not sent money to before. They're going to pop up and say, this is a new client, or this is someone new that is sending money to. Please confirm that you are correct with the amount and the transaction you are trying to process. Come on, this is real life situation. This is solution, this is problem solving. Honestly, this is problem solving. Let's be honest, this is problem solving. It's also have emergency lock, as I mentioned that. So it's normal. Also they have covering your app. Every app have it. Even a newborn app now they have the covering of your app. Maybe the amount that you have, you can close it or you can unclose it. This thing helps in IT, there's something we call piggybacking. Somebody peeping from your back to see what you have there, whether you are a potential or you are no go area. So when you cover it, it helps you. But I think I've told you sometime there's someone that did reducing the light on their destiny when they're in the public. So they reduce the light to barest minimum, meaning that unless your eyes will pop out of your skull, you will not be able to see much. So that's it. Okay, real time alerts and the standard security protocols. I mentioned the standard security protocols, which involve your PIN, your OTP when necessary, UFA, and all of them, encryption and everything. All these ones are by the side of it. Also have in mind that while all these things are put in place, you also have a role to play. Yes, in our language they say when a chicken is carried by a lion, when you are blaming the lion that is so mean, you also blame the chicken that is walking around at odd hours of the day or walking around at night. So when they are putting these things in place, you also try to safeguard your lesson. Some people can really be careless, like shockingly careless. So please, you also do your part by securing your phone, securing your physical devices, and what have you. Having in mind that honestly, these people are smart. I think I will be putting on the next video that shows how smart. And these guys that are into they are smart. Bosses, they are smart. There was a time I said believe me, people burst laughing, but believe you me, they are evolving. So if you are 30 seconds late, you may be shocked in updating your security features. You may be shocked. Don't take this thing you're doing here as a buy time, or you never wasted your time. All these things are things that make make you have an edge, and also make you know what to do at the critical moments and the critical times. Don't even know left and right to do. One woman just come to me, my this thing got saying in mid-year. I said, okay, just take the this thing and go there, because when I asked, do you have, is it the same that she wasted either 30 seconds to say yes? I knew that it is a lie. Go there and then tell them to block it, and before you find out how to get your new ATM card. So please do your role while they do this. And I've made a disclaimer on the past this thing. I don't do this is not an ad, this is purely for educational purposes. So thank you for sticking up till this moment. So just like I mentioned, this is your home page. Then you go to the section that is there you have me, the bottom right corner. Then you click on the security center. It's now going to open to you the security center page. So you have this is new transfer protection. That's the one we are talking about. But there are many of them: report scam, lift restrictions, erroneous transfer recall, card phone stolen, and what have you. So click on the transfer protection. That's where we have the three of them. Look at the army and the military men. This is where they are. So you can activate all at once, or you can activate them one by one. So it's your choice. You decide which rocks your boat. That's it. So you can activate one on one. Then I also want to talk about the USSD. I didn't think I mentioned it on the previous video. So the USSD is the 955 hash. Or let me not give the wrong information, but that's the 955 hash. I'm sure and research on it. If you click on it, then you are going to click on the next. After going to the next, then you are going to find where it says restrict debit. So that's where you can restrict debit on the USSD format or using code, in case you are not able to log online or log into your phone and then freeze your account.